Hello everybody, this is Random Viewer, and this is my first drawing video, so I'm very excited. Well, actually it's my second. I drew someone else before this one, but well, I decided to upload this one first because, well, I'm drawing Ahsoka, and that's my favorite character of all time, from everything. I just really like her. I don't know, probably because when Clone Wars came out, um, I was pretty young, and I'm a girl. I hope so you can hear it. I hope you can hear that I'm a girl. Please say I can hear that you can hear that I'm a girl. And I really looked up to her like an idol, and that never went. So when I grew older and season 3 came, and I was really into Clone Wars, and I stayed like that for I guess 3 years or so, because the show stopped. It was cancelled. Stupid Disney. Curse you, Disney! Well, I'm actually very sad that it stopped because it was my favorite show ever, and it was just starting to get very kick-ass. Yeah, come on, you have to admit that last season was epic. Although the droid arc wasn't so fun. Well, let's talk about the drawing. I'm drawing a chibi Ahsoka. If people want it, I'm going to draw a normal Ahsoka. Well, if there are people watching this, because I have like what 3 subscribers. Thank you, by the way. I have no videos, but still I have 3 subscribers. Really, thank you. And well, I'm making this video more for all people who like Clone Wars, because I know some on YouTube. So it's just I want to show that Clone Wars isn't dead to me yet. It isn't, and it will never be, I guess. But let's talk about the drawing. Chibi Ahsoka. Why? Because it's much easier than any manga Ahsoka or normal Ahsoka. That's the hardest to draw for me because I cannot draw animated stuff. It's very hard to mimic. And well, oh yeah, I'm pretty sorry. I think halfway this video or so, all of a sudden my lines turned blue, and I did not want that. So there's a little cut there. My computer screwed a little bit up, so there's also a little cut you can see, which some of the coloring, like the mantrals, the white and blue stuff on her head. Those are mantrals and Leku. Well, I colored those, and you can actually see that because my computer did something and it didn't record it, and well, a lot of problems, a lot of explanation, but I don't want to say that. And I'm really happy how this turned out because, well, the drawing looks great, and I made a sketch of it. I'm going to draw like this, guys, by the way. I'm going to draw a sketch. I'll put it on my computer, and then I'll draw it like that. Just go over the lines and color it because it's much easier than drawing directly on the sketchpad, which also takes a lot more time. And for this, I don't really know which characters I am going to draw next. I really want to draw some more Clone Wars characters. I'm sorry. So please, if there's anyone out there who really want that, just give me a name. Anyone. But please not too hard. And do say so if you want a manga, normal, or chibi version. I don't really care. I will try. The drawing may be crappy, but I'll do my best. And well, suggest anything at all. If I know it, I will be able to try it. There is some Naruto coming up next, and well, I don't know. I do not know a lot of anime. So, which ones do I know? I think I know Death Note, but I didn't really like that much. I'm sorry, Death Note fans. I know Naruto, of course. Fairy Tail, which is my favorite one by far. I also know Bleach, Shaman King, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Soul Eater, Attack on Titan, and Vampire Knight. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I still have to bore you for 8 minutes, so I'm really sorry if I sound boring. I didn't prepare anything to say or something. I'm just making these things up as I speak. It's been a rough day. I had a test, a running test today, and I'm not really someone who likes to run. I can't run actually. I do not have the physical condition for that. But hey, I did it. And I also had a test of French today. I do not speak French. Not at all. Just for you guys to know, I'm not from England or America or anything, so if I talk weird, that's normal. That's just who I am. I do that in Dutch anyway, too. So I still have to say something for my 2 minutes. Alright. I'm actually really sad when I think about this. I'm really sad that Clone Wars got cancelled, and I'm just asking why. I know they wanted to do it because it's a fresh start, and that they could start with a show of their own. I mean, meaning Disney, that they could start a show of their own and leave Clone Wars behind. But it was getting. I mean, like, there are a lot of plot points that have to be solved, like what happened to Mandalore. For God Christ. What happens to Ahsoka? That's one of the questions I'm still asking myself. She's still alive. What happens to Ventress? She's still alive too. And Rex, he's not in episode 3. What happens to all those side characters like Bane and Bo-Katan? Krager's still alive probably too. Lux. Fives. Although he could be in episode 3 in a minute. Yeah. So, well, I just hope if they're going to make this Star Wars Rebel thing work for me, they have to put in some Clone Wars characters, because they have amazing character development, and it would just go to waste if they would just say no and let it go. Pretend like nothing ever happened, that Clone Wars didn't even exist, because I still love it. I have all the DVDs except season 5, but it's not. I think it's not out yet. And there is bonus content, yeah, but I don't really think that will come anywhere. So anyway, think I'm going to round up. Leave a comment below on what you think of the canceling of the Clone Wars, if you even know that show. If you know that show, you're awesome. Also, I want to give a special thanks to Cody Allen. He's I'm subscribed to him, so you could see my in my subscribe links what he drew and stuff. He kind of inspired me to do this. He also encouraged me to do this. I'm really happy that he didn't say like, oh, I'm doing it, so you cannot, because that would not be nice. But he didn't, so he's a very nice guy. And you should totally check out his channel. There are a lot of cool drawings there too. And I think that's it for this one. So I hope you guys like it. Subscribe, like, leave a comment below, and well, see you guys next time.